All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You got Big B in the house tonight. I got SaltyVibes in the house right now. I got a lot of cameras in front of me right now, and this is
Ray, Framed by Legends.
Framed by Legends. Hey. Ray.
The camera's in front of your face. I mean, the mic, yeah, bring it down.
I know. I'm used to being behind the camera, so.
No, put the mic down. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Now we got Salty on camera 2.
Yeah, Salty. We out here, baby. Live and recording from the Rockville, New York, baby. But I reside in Puerto Rico, cabrón. Dile.
I like that.
So, SaltyVibes, welcome to New York. What is it about Puerto Rico you miss, and why don't you like New York?
Well, number
is it
one,
the smelly streets or the dirty water? Or
well, New York isn't all peaches and cream, that's for sure. But I think what I miss the most is the warm water, the coconuts, my lady, and just the culture, man. And but the culture here in New York is pretty rad. It's not all like gritty and nitty and shitty.
What's your favorite food in Puerto Rico?
In Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Oh, mofongo.
Mofongo, yeah.
Sí,
which
or
one?
arroz habichuela.
Oh, okay.
Rice and beans.
Can I get a
Mashed
definition?
plantain. We got
Can
mashed
you use
plantains.
it in a sentence?
Mofongo is like mashed plantains.
Okay.
Usually with a salsa, with like a choice of meat or veggies or something.
I feel like that's all like food in the islands. Is like, give me vegetables, give me rice, give me beans and protein, and put it together, and that's it.
Oh yeah.
Or we'll put it in a taco shell, or we'll put it in a burrito, or we'll put it in a bowl, and you're good to go.
Definitely.
Well, that's definitely the way to live for sure down there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Have you had any interactions with the local folk around here? Are they all pretty friendly to you?
The first week took some getting used to for sure, because in Puerto Rico everyone buenos dias, cómo está, good morning, how are you? I tried doing that, like, hey, good morning, how are you? And then 562, bud, for your bagel. I was like, oh shit. I ain't in Puerto Rico no more.
No.
Yep.
Do they have bagels in Puerto Rico?
They do, but they're probably a lot staler.
Yeah, it's
than
not
they are
here.
here.
Something about the water in New York that they claim makes the bagels. How about the pizza around here?
Oh yeah, the pizza is so fire. Like Puerto Ricans love pizza, because we have like New Yorkers.
Okay.
But like the pizza here is like fresh, dude. Yeah, and the basil, like the margaritas. I had a slice of margaritas at like Frank's on the West End, and I was like, oh. This is some fresh grinds right here.
And are you a New York local?
Born in the Bronx.
So what's the best food in New York?
In New York, I would say, depending, you mean like what type or what's? I would say the chopped cheese right now. Got it.
Chopped cheese in a loose.
What is chopped cheese?
Chopped cheese is a cheeseburger chopped up with onions on a roll. Not on a bun.
Isn't Cardi B's talking chopped cheese?
Chopped cheese is a thing in New York. So if that's like something you got to try before you leave.
Yeah, I listen to a bunch of ASAP and ASAP Yams. In that one song, he's
they rapping about chopped cheese?
No, he's like, at the very end, there's like an outro, and he's like, yo, let me get a chopped cheese and a Lucy.
For the people that don't know, Lucy is a single cigarette that the only place they still sell them is New York bodegas.
And you got to say, sometimes they got cold words like, let me get a napkin, or let me get a goldfish.
Is it frowned upon to sell Lucy?
Yeah, you get fined.
Really?
Yeah, crazy fines.
What? If sometimes people don't want 20 cigarettes.
Yeah.
You just want, or you only got 25 cents to buy a Lucy.
Exactly. And they got the hundreds, so people will get the. Let me get a Newport 100.
Let me get a Newport 100 for the boys. Yeah. I know how it is out there.
Before it was the Newport 100s, and they had the 50-cent sodas.
50-cent sodas. How about the 99?
For $1, you get a soda and a cigarette.
99-cent Arizona iced teas. You can't even get them anymore. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's a shame.
But Big B, tell us about you, man. Where are you from?
Yeah.
I'm from Jersey. I'm
Jersey?
Jersey born. And
All
I have a
right, so
tattoo
I got a
on me.
really great question for a Jersey
Okay.
boy. You ready for this? Is it tailored ham or is it pork roll?
It's pork roll. It's not even a debate. I'm not even gonna sit here and go, maybe. No, it's pork roll.
Oh, yeah.
Hands down. But Jersey people, we're weird because we'll fight each other. We're just so sick of fighting other states that we now turn on each other. We fight over pork roll and Taylor ham, and we fight over North, Central, and South Jersey because they're North and South Jersey don't want to admit there's a Central because we're better than North and South.
Yeah.
North Jersey is like a sub of New York City, right?
So it's like which exit though? Like,
so
right, that's what I hear.
I'm 109. 0 is Cape May. I think it goes to like 188, right? That's the top of the state. And it's marked in miles. Like most roads aren't in miles. That's why the parkway is, kind of, because when you say 109, you know exactly where somebody is. So, but Central's, New York is, that North Jersey is very New York. South Jersey is very, you know what I'm saying? It's very, they got big trucks and they live in the sticks and they go hunting and they eat grits. You know what I'm saying? So like they say the Mason, I think the Mason-Dixon
Grits. I didn't know they had grits above the Mason-Dixon.
right.
Shit, I grew up in the
from
South.
Georgia, right?
Yeah, I grew up in the
you're a
States,
Georgia
yeah.
boy?
That's where I was born, yeah.
Dang.
First 12 years of my life, I was like the only white kid in my school.
Okay.
In like Athens, Atlanta, we grew up
ATL.
skateboarding, like skipping school and like going behind the libraries and like beating each other up and like, you know what I mean? Hood rat shit.
That's how Atlanta still is.
Someone do hood rat shit with my friends.
Smoking blunts in the back.
All right. Well, it's
That
been,
might be X-rated for
been
the
real
podcast.
sitting here and chatting with you guys. Safe travels back to Puerto Rico. And
Yeah, safe travels.
I'm going to have to get a
Nice
smash
meeting you
burger, a
guys.
chop meat.
We need Jay to take us to the wave pool.
Yeah.
Get familiar with the waves.
Thanks, Jay.
Yo, shout out Florida Media, baby.
Lord Media.
We need a
Shout out to Florida
podcast.
Media.
We want to talk about some interesting stuff. Hit up my man. He's in Rockville.
Nailed it.
Center or something like that.
RVC.
We out.